at your weather for the next 7 days. I hope you've been enjoying this great start that we've been having to August. If you've been on vacation in the past couple of weeks, you've had some really great summer weather. And as we're starting out our period here on Thursday, again, look at this. We're going to be seeing temperatures in the mid-80s. That's what we're expecting for about this time of the year, so nothing too cool and certainly nothing too hot like we saw for most of July. And if you're stepping out there in the evening, we're going to see nice temperatures in the mid-60s, so very pleasant if you're going to be out and about, going out to dinner, doing any shopping in the Burlington area. And some good news for those of you who don't like the intense heat, we are going to be far away from these record highs that we see at this time of the year in August in the mid and upper 90s. And it doesn't look like that's going to be coming to us anytime soon in our 7-day period. Now, as we round out our period, getting towards the end of the period, I know it's kind of hard to think that we're getting into the middle of August already. We are actually getting to almost the tail end of meteorological summer. I know that's something a lot of you don't really want to hear, but something that we do have to face. And our average highs at that time of the year, again, in the low 80s. Temperatures are starting to go down a little bit now as we head more towards the fall season. And look at this, the biggest thing that you notice, our sun is going to be setting before 8 o'clock. So we're not going to be seeing those sunsets happening after 8 o'clock until we get to next May. So everyone, as we go ahead, we're going to take a look at what we're going to be expecting in the range of temperatures and precipitation coming up for the next 7 to 10 days here in the Burlington area. Now, on this map from the Climate Prediction Center, it looks like we have some good news up here in the Burlington area and from most of the rest of southern New England, expecting chances to see below average precipitation. So that'll be nice, chance to dry out, and you're going to actually see that a little bit later on when we go and look at the forecast for the next week. We're going to have some really nice dry conditions coming up, a little bit different than this real muggy tropical air that we've been having around here since about the beginning of July. As we go ahead, we're going to see what we're going to be expecting for temperatures for the next 7 to 10 days. And this is something we haven't seen too much of this summer. We're actually expecting temperatures in our area to be maybe below average. So that's going to be something much different. We haven't really seen below average temperatures since the beginning of June. Now, of course, if you really want to see those high temperatures, you're going to be heading down to Texas or into Florida, and that's to be expected for this time of the year. But up here in our area, going to be some really nice conditions. Now, as we move ahead, let's take a look at some of those temperatures and weather coming up for the next 7 days. And I think you're really going to like this forecast. Now, starting out on Thursday and Friday, we may see a little bit of unsettled weather as a cold front starts to move towards the Burlington area. Especially on Thursday, this could bring the chance of some scattered heavy downpours, especially in the morning and the early afternoon time. But once those get out of here, our temperatures are going to climb up into the mid-80s, again, where they should be this time of the year. And Friday, we can probably hold back on that rain a little bit more. It looks like it's going to be a little bit drier than we were expecting when we put the forecast together. Temperatures, look at this, beautiful, only in the low 80s. And when we get to Saturday and Sunday, this is going to be one of those real top 10 weekends of the summer. We're going to see dry conditions out there. Humidity is going to be gone. And look at this, by the time we get into Sunday, temperatures only in the high 70s, and at night going down into the mid and upper 50s. So some real comfortable sleeping weather coming up. As we head towards the end of the period, we're going to see maybe a chance of some unsettled weather, some showers and thunderstorms moving back into the Burlington area. But look at this. Ending the period, temperature is going to be about maybe 6 to 7 degrees below average for this time of the year. So that's going to be a nice break from this intense heat we've been having. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.